Greetings people of YouTube, it is I, Warsaw Matt, and welcome to the Game Room. This is where we begin, so this is a video of how I began. And how I began with gaming was dear old Nintendo. For all its faults, for all its wonderful, wonderful faults, I am a child of Nintendo. Other people had Sega, but I was a Nintendo kid. And I still am. For all the faults. I adore Nintendo. I've just gone ahead and pre-ordered the Nintendo Switch, but that's going to be another time, another discussion for another video. Anyway, why is Nintendo important to me? Why is it the one that is embedded in my heart? Because that's where I started. Now, context. December 2016, I received this. I have actually got one. The Nintendo Classic Mini plug and play and sound system, and it's my baby. I love it so much, and because it's got all the games that I did play, it's also got a whole slew of games that I've never played. I never played Link, I never played Zelda, I never played Metroid, I never played Kirby. I never played Kirby, would you believe? I never played Shadow Warriors. Yeah, there's a whole slew of games on this. I never played even the first Final Fantasy. Now, why, you may ask? Well, because back in the day, when I was about 6 or 7, which is when I had the Nintendo originally, the big one, I had cartridges. I had all 3 Mario games. I had Battletoads. I had Mega Man 2, which I'm so glad to say I've been reacquainted with, because I was a demon at that game. I really was a demon. And two reasons basically why I'd never played so many of these games before is because this country used to be a very home computer country. So you had the Amigas, your Spectrums, Commodore, everything else. We were quite happy in our early ways. Nintendo comes along and they say, here's this new thing and here's new cartridges, and you have to buy the cartridges separately but you can interchange them, play games on TV, it's brilliant. The trouble was that these things were horrifically expensive, even by 90s money. I mean, you had some budget titles. I think I got Mario Brothers 2 in a sale one summer, but a lot of them were about 20 to 30 pounds by 90s UK standards, and that's an awful lot of dosh. I had friends that had a lot more games than I did, but I was grateful for what I got because to this day, some of them I still haven't completed. And to this day, I'm probably one of the only gamers in England that's never got through to the end of Super Mario Brothers, which I intend to sort of put to rights in this channel at some point. That's going to be one of my goals, to actually get through the Mario games in one go. Speedruns, if you like. Anyway, we'll try later. So the only time I actually got cartridges was when it was my birthday and Christmas. Now, 6 months apart, that's pretty good going. And for my birthday, I'd probably get two or three games, and then 2 or 3 games for Christmas, because my mum and dad bought me one, then my grandparents would buy me one, and sometimes my uncles and aunties would buy me one. So I had quite a collection at one point. I had some of the greats, but not all the greats. I didn't have the Zelda games, I didn't have Final Fantasy. I think my parents, being rather shrewd, thought that they probably wouldn't hold my attention all that great. But that's not the case, because I've since played them on this baby, and I just haven't stopped yet. Anyway, one dark day, our house is burgled. The original Nintendo system, all the games, lost, gone. And it's the first time that a 6 or 7 year old experiences, it must have been about 8, experiences real heartbreak. I mean, real heartbreak. To sort of soften the blow, a couple of months later, my sister and I got gaming systems. I got the Super Nintendo, and my sister got the Sega Mega Drive, and we sort of exchange of information, as it were. And that's when gaming sort of carried on until it got ludicrously expensive, and everything just got away so quickly. People were chopping and changing systems, but that's what happens. But why Nintendo, this is the point I'm trying to drive to, why Nintendo is so important to me, is because they were fun, they were punishing, they were challenging, everything about them was absolutely superb. And it's where I started. This is where I started in gaming, and when I revisited games about 2 or 3 years, it must have been about 2 years ago, I saw an N64 in a shop window, second hand, and I bought it. A friend of mine gave me a GameCube, which I'd never owned either. I got really acquainted with the Game Boy and everything else, but I wanted the Nintendo stuff first, and with the hope of one day having one of these, the actual original ones, to complete my collection. And one day I'll probably get an original Nintendo system. They're quite cheap these days, if you can get one that works, you know, pair button flashy light. Oh, I must admit, that's something that is missing from this, is that you push it once, it flashes on, and you just feel that boiling varicose vein rage, but you can't open it up and blow on it to make it work, so swings and roundabouts. So and I thought, and this is I'm a slave to Nintendo. I really am. I'm a Nintendo fanboy. Always have, always will be, and it's probably how I will live and die, is with Nintendo engraved on my heart. I'm so grateful to my sister for buying me this, because, you know, I'm able to revisit, and it feels like I feel complete as a gamer now that I've got one. And I'm lucky that I've got one, actually, because they sold out ridiculously fast. I mean, ridiculously fast. So yeah, that's how I began in gaming with Nintendo. That's, you know, I think that's the reason why I stopped gaming for a while, was when the Nintendo was lost to me. I didn't have the same connection with the Super Nintendo as maybe I should have had. But we've since made up. I've got a Super Nintendo and I love it, and I'm buying as much stuff as I can for it on the collector's market, which, trust me, is so horrifically expensive, it's untrue. But I don't think I'm the only one who actually feels this way about Nintendo. There's a great sense of fun, there's innocence behind it, but I don't know, there's just something about Nintendo that welcomed you into this wonderful nerdy world and made you feel as if you're part of something very big, very special. And I do, you know. I want to dress up as Mario, and me and Link are getting acquainted. Me and Mega Man are very old drinking buddies. I'm glad to be reacquainted with him as well, because Mega Man games are just so expensive. You'll find I do an awful lot on the cheap on this channel. But yeah, that's why it's important to me. It's why this is important to me, not just Nintendo itself. Why this is probably the prize of my collection so far, is because it's where I began, and I can now look at myself as a gamer 20 plus, nearly 30 years on, and see how far I've come. But it's all because of that. It's all because of Nintendo that spark is still alive. I could have become a board game fan. I could have been obsessed with everything else. I mean, you know, my heart, my soul, my heart, and everything else belongs to Doctor Who and Star Wars. But there's always that tiny little part which will always belong to video games, and that's why I'm here, and that's why I created this channel, and this is why I hope that we're all going to get on famously. So, were you a Nintendo fanboy or fangirl? What are your memories of Nintendo? You know, what were your favourite games? My favourite games were always Battletoads. I love Battletoads. I thought Battletoads was just the best game ever. I still do. I run emulators on it quite frequently. Let me know in the comments below. Yeah, let's talk, because I will actually respond to comments below. I do actually like to talk to people. I will be set up a Facebook, but in the meantime, please subscribe, share, tell the world that this channel exists, and we can get this. We can build this new corner of gaming internetness in the Midlands, because this is the Midlands outpost of gaming, as far as I'm concerned. Because I don't think there's there's many others in the Midlands that do this. So I feel as if I've raised the flag. So yeah, so please subscribe, comment below, like this video, share it, please. Tell your friends, tell your granny, yeah, tell your auntie's bingo club, you know, everything. Just go and spread the word, and I will see you in the next video. So this is why Nintendo is important to me, because I get to do this. I get to do all this. Okay, that's probably the point. I could have probably done this video in there 2 minutes, but who knows? Who cares? Anyway, thanks guys. Take care, and I will see you in the next video.